Philadelphia police sent out an update today on their investigation into the murder of 21-year-old Frankfurt woman. Investigators say her body was found last Saturday with multiple stab wounds. It was wrapped up inside a futon in an apartment on the 4400 block of Frankfurt Avenue. Now, police are looking for 28-year-old Jurely Sanchez Reyes, who they say is wanted for questioning. A $20,000 reward is now being offered for information in the case.
Kawasasu, it's your girl Tsukiju back again with another video. And you guys, I am feeling myself. Nails done, hair done, everything did, okay? So y'all, if you're new to my channel, welcome. And for those that have, been following me for a little while now, welcome back and thank you for tuning in. So you guys, we have two women, one by the name of Jurely Sanchez, and then we have another lady, 21 years old, Yuseli Martinez. They were working closely together, apparently as strippers. And from what I understand, Jurely, she fled the country and was arrested in Spain for the unaliving of 21-year-old Yuseli. Now, Jurely, she's 28 years old. She had some jealousy. She had some jealousy for Yuseli. Why? I don't even know. And neither does the person that I was watching that reported on this. But from what I understand, she was jealous. And y'all, jealousy is a hell of a sin. I can only assume why she could have been jealous. And my opinion is, well, could have been because of a man. Could have been because maybe Yuseli, 21, younger, and from what I've been hearing recently, a lot of men like younger women, right? Jurely, 28. She was like a little darker than me. And then Yuseli, she's a light-skinned Latina. Now, they both kind of have names like they have some type of Spanish descent, or they come from a Spanish background. But I don't think that really matters. I don't know. But what I do know is that a lot of women, I hate to say this, excuse me, I'm getting hungry. I don't know if y'all heard my stomach, but a lot of women are jealous of women. Now, these women, they're both beautiful to me. I wouldn't say one looks better than the other. That's just how I feel about it. But that doesn't necessarily matter, because maybe Jurely liked a guy and maybe the guy liked Yuseli. But like I said, we don't know the details, okay? But what I do know is that I don't like jealousy. I never did. And that's why I've always been to myself for the most part, ever since I was young, like in middle school. Because when I was in elementary school, I had my group of friends that we just clicked. And we loved each other in school. It was just like it was like the perfect match for us girls. Like, I don't know what it was, but it just came naturally. And I had friends in my neighborhood ever since then, I've never had that type of friendship ever again. I had a friend's grandma make a purse for me. I made a video about this. Like, I've had people that have genuinely liked me, and they didn't even really know me. So I cherish those people. But it's hard. It's hard out here for beautiful women, because believe it or not all women are beautiful. Most women, I believe, are average looking. There's not a lot of women like me, but there are some. But there's nobody like me. I know I'm beautiful on the outside, but most importantly, on the inside. And what I mean by that is I have a heart of gold, because I would literally give the shirt off my back it breaks my heart to know that there's people that are really envious of people like me, because I am a child of God. I've been strong for a long time because I've been isolated. And I don't want to cry, but like I'm as serious as a heart attack. I've been to myself because jealousy runs rampant out here, more than people could imagine. Even men can be jealous of women. I've had men jealous of me that I was laying down with. I've lost friends because we just couldn't connect, and I just felt like, you know, we can vibe, but if you don't look as attractive as me, and I've even asked the guys that I've been with, you know, what do you think about my friend? Like, and of course they tell me, oh, she's not on your level. I've had a lot of friends like that were just average, and I think that's because like I was insecure about myself at the time, but I've grown a newfound confidence in myself. Yes. And I'm not dimming my light for nobody ever again. And you shouldn't. You shouldn't. But I think a lot of average looking people have some beauty about them on the inside. But not all average people are beautiful on the inside either. Not even ugly people. And if you're ugly on the outside and the inside, stay the hell away from me. Okay? Because I don't know what you finna do. Okay? I don't know what you finna do to me. So, yeah, that's just how I feel about that. But I found some of my people on YouTube, and that has given me confidence that I never thought that I could get. And I feel like a lot of people are on their phones because they get a confidence that they can't get in real life. I get real life confidence as well, though. Like, people see me, they're like breaking their mother freaking necks to look at me. But I'm humble. And you gotta be. Because there's people that look better than me. I rarely see them, or they might be AI. But no, I'm sure I've seen people in real life that look really good. So, yeah. But people really need to find that confidence in real life as well. So that's all I have to say about that. I don't know how a stripper doesn't have confidence. But just because she's a stripper, that doesn't mean that she can't be jealous of somebody else. But I don't do stripping, but I'm not judging stripping at all, because, you know, I've gotten my money in ways that, you know, I'm not proud of, but that's not here or there either. I'm not here to discuss my past, because when someone brings up someone's past, that means that they're trying to, like, put them down or make them feel like they're not good enough for a better future or something. And I don't believe that. So I just want people to know that if God gave you another day, He gave it to you for a reason. He's trying to guide you to your purpose, to His will being fulfilled. That's a word. I want y'all to really look deep inside yourselves and think about who you are. Because God made everybody for a bigger purpose. Some have bigger purposes than others, though. But you need to tap in. We all do. Even me. Because me sharing this with you guys is helping me too. I almost cried, and I didn't. And that is growth right there, because I'm telling y'all, sometimes I be wanting to cry and I don't want to cry. I feel like I'm about to cry. I don't want to cry, and I end up crying. But I put makeup on, like, I put a little makeup on. I don't want that to mess up. I really don't. So, y'all, I got a True Religion shirt on. I never get, like, name brand stuff like that, but True Religion is hella dope. And I got some Gymshark recently, so I'm trying to upgrade my fashion and everything. Yeah, I mean, it is my birthday season, so I had to treat myself. But you guys, I want y'all to really dig deep, you guys, because this situation just reminds me of the Shanquella case, where she went to Mexico with her friends and somehow ended up deceased. And her friends, her so-called friends, act like they don't know what the hell happened. Now, what kind of friends are those? Listen, I've come a long way, you guys, from thinking that, you know, everybody's my friend. But I seen this video recently that says something that really hit home. Give me a second to remember it, because it kind of is a little twisted when I think about it. But it went like, you're everybody's friend, but you're nobody's friend. I think that's how it went. Let me see if that made sense. You're everybody's friend, but you're nobody's friend. Which means that I could get along with damn near everybody, right? But that don't mean that, like, I could just be friends with just anybody, right? And Tiara, Tsukiju, sorry, I said my real name. Y'all didn't hear that. Tsukiju. What do you mean by that, right? What do I mean by that? I'm gonna let y'all know. Basically what I just said. Like, I feel like I could be cool with anybody, but I can't just be cool with, like, I feel like people can only be my friend for a short period of time, unless we're on the same frequency. Like, we relate to damn near, like, everything. Not everything, but, like, spiritually, you know? My one friend that I was really friends with was because we love fitness. That's something we related on. You have to find people that are trying to go to the same place that you are going, but not everybody can go to where God is taking you. That's really what I'm trying to get at. I've seen so many videos talking about this, so I had to say it. Not everyone can go where God is taking you. That is big facts, because not everybody wants the best for you. And like I was saying, you know, how I got this new shirt, the Gymshark and all that, this material stuff, I can't take it with me when I'm up out of here. When God says it's time to come back to Him. Some people are very materialistic people. I don't get along with those people. I mean, to a certain extent, right? Because I do like material things, but you gotta know when you and God's relationship is more important than anything and anybody else. And I'm not here to get preachy with you guys, but that's just the truth. And I'm a truth seeker. Some people just living in delusion. I can't be around people like that. I'm sorry, I just can't. All right? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, baby. But yeah, I don't really want to dwell too much on this topic, you guys. I just wanted to share my thoughts about this. And I want you guys to share your thoughts as well in the comment section. And you guys, I'm gonna end this video with keep having faith. Don't give up on yourself. And if you're jealous, it's a human thing to be a little jealous every now and then. I remember this girl recently told me that she was a little jealous. She was like, at first she was like, I don't really get jealous like that. And we were talking about the dude that she was going with. And I guess this girl that was also kind of trying to be with him or something, and she was talking about how she was a little jealous, but at first she was like, I don't really get jealous, but then she changed it and said, okay, so I was a little jealous. And sometimes you gotta be honest. We all get jealous, okay? I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, oh, I've never been jealous. That would be a motherfucking lie. Excuse my language. That would be a goddamn lie. Okay. But I love the blessings that God has given me so far. And I pray that he continues to bless me and that he will bless y'all. With that being said, like, share, and subscribe. And stay beautiful, my Starberry babies. Love you guys. Take care.